You're watching America This Morning, America's #1 early morning news.
And now to that possible breakthrough on Capitol Hill and efforts to restrict gun ownership. It would be a major boost for President Obama, who travels to Connecticut later today to push Congress to end gun violence. ABC's Devin Dwyer right now joining us from Washington with the very latest. Devin.
Hey, good morning, John. You know, new gun control measures seemed inevitable immediately after the December shooting at Sandy Hook. Now, as memories fade, advocates are fighting to regain momentum.
Nearly 4 months after the tragedy at Newtown, a decisive week in the fight over new gun controls. The U.S. Senate is set to begin debate on steps to prevent another tragedy. Today, President Obama returns to Connecticut to remind lawmakers why they must act. Those 20 children and 6 teachers gunned down at Sandy Hook.
The reality is that the gun that was used to kill 26 people on December 14th was legally purchased in the state of Connecticut, even though we had an assault weapons ban.
On the table, expanded background checks for gun purchases, tougher penalties for gun trafficking, and more money for school safety. The Senate bill does not include a ban on assault-style weapons or high-capacity ammunition clips.
We're going to try to get the strongest bill we can, and there's no reason that we can't have one. This is a 90% issue. You can't get 90% of Americans to agree on the weather.
Still, some Republican senators say they plan to filibuster to block the bill. One big sticking point, whether to require background checks for all gun sales, including private transfers.
Even if you had all your universal background check, bad guys are going to get guns, and it's not going to solve the problem in the schools, and it's not going to diminish the need for greater security in the schools.
If we have a simple up or down vote, we can get this done.
Now, one possible compromise in the works, expanding background checks only to gun shows and online sales. If senators can reach a deal, it would be a significant breakthrough, John.
All right, Devin Dwyer in Washington, thank you.